to your weekly reading with the Esoteric Empire. My name is Tay. I'm also a fellow Leo. And I've got to say, it feels amazing to be a Leo. I don't know if it's just the timing. I don't know if it's just me. But shout out to the Leos. Okay, Leo. So your oracle is the throat chakra. So this chakra is pretty self-explanatory. It is located in your throat, and it basically says that it's time to communicate now, or it's time to focus on your communication. So that can mean you need to speak up or you need to quiet down. There may be people you're talking to that you need to, and some people you don't need to talk to. Usually it's saying speak up, because the throat chakra also rules creativity, communication, being a leader or speaking with your voice, relaying messages to others, and also if you do anything with creative works or arts that deals with singing or acting or, I don't know, spoken word. So this is usually a sign that it's time to speak up. So let's see what exactly you need to be speaking up about during this week, Leo. Also, I am using carnelian, during this reading. I just got it today and I'm honestly in love with it already. So if you're into crystals, that's just, me telling you that I got a new crystal. And then I'm also using mookaite, which is, I have a video that I made a long time ago in the beginning of my spiritual journey. And I think you'll like it. So, but I may make another video. Leave a like, let me know what I should do. Okay, so yeah, definitely this week, Leo, you're going to be talking a lot because I'm already rambling, and that's the energy that I'm tapping into for you. So a lot of information is going to be coming up. So we have Knight of Wands in reverse. So, okay, Leo, positive, but still kind of a weird message. This week, the focus is on you, okay? So if you are looking for help, this isn't the week for it. You are your biggest help at this time. You are the person who's going to get it done. The phrase I'm hearing is, if you want it done right, you got to do it yourself. So I feel like some of you, this is what you need. From what I'm seeing, Leo, right now, there probably is a lot of chaos, or let me just get some more energy on this. Because I feel like there's been some issues with your mindset. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it was dealing with money. Maybe you felt like you've been stressing out over money, or maybe you've just been having a very chaotic financial life. This is what's showing up. So we're going to get into this. Okay. So now I'm feeling like the message is shifting towards Leo needs to learn how to be more positive towards himself. Okay? So as far as speaking up can also mean speaking up for yourself. So when you have those negative thoughts, we're not doing that. Zap that. we're not doing that, Leo. Yeah, because this is something that haunts you. Feeling like you're not going to be able to have enough, feeling like you're not going to be able to afford things, feeling like, you're not making movements fast enough. Get that out of the way. This is the Strength card. This is one of our cards, yeah? So this is saying, like, face whatever you're afraid of. I don't care if it's in your emotional life. I don't care if it's a depression that you're feeling. I don't care what it is. It's time to face it. Because a lot of what you think is negative, as far as, okay, your finances or your health or your relationships in your life, what's really, that's just a symbol. The real problem is that you keep having a negative mindset, and so it's pouring into everything else. So we got to fix this mindset. You have to be proud and understand your power as a Leo, okay? Now, I also see that you've been really, like, quiet lately, or you've been needing a break. Some of you have been taking a break, some of you have not. I also feel like Spirit has been having some messages on how to help you through things, and some of you haven't been listening. Some of you have. It depends on what kind of Leo you are. So this is also playing into that throat chakra energy, where this is saying, for some of you, you've come out of the stage where you were quiet, and now it's not time to be quiet. Now it's time to speak life into yourself. You were quiet because you needed to listen. Or some of you were quiet because you were just having all these negative thoughts, or maybe you had someone telling you to be quiet. There's so many ways this could be showing up. Yeah, I feel like you were in a place where you were so negative about your foundation. You just never felt safe. You never felt protected. You never felt like things were going to go right. And that's a terrible feeling to have. It makes you feel cornered. And let me tell you, when a Leo is cornered, baby, that is not a good position. Not just for the Leo mentally, but for the other person physically. And I feel like you've been feeling cornered, and that's the space that you were in the past. You're still kind of maneuvering out of that, but I'm telling you, the way to do that is to be positive mentally. Your mentality is what's really creating all of this. What you speak, what comes out of your mouth is what's causing this. For whatever reason, Leo, you, individually, you have the power to speak power or words and power into your life to manifest things with the things you say. And I'm not talking about every Leo. I'm talking about the Leos who are watching this video. You have the power to manifest, and that is a gift and a curse if you don't know what you're doing. It should be just a gift, but if you're negative and you're always speaking negative, what are you going to get? Negativity, depletion, you know, half-ass rewards, results, half-ass results. You got to get out of that, okay? We have to practice that because this has to stop, because there's so much that you can build. You also have to remember, listen, somebody, if there's someone trying to control the narrative of your life, you have to take them out of that position, because that could also be why everything is going to shit, because you're not controlling your life. Leo, listen, Leo to Leo, you are, you know, people call us the kings and the queens. I don't think that's what it is. Leo is the creative ruler. We rule creation, we rule romance, we rule the heart chakra, the ego. We rule feelings. So how you feel about yourself is going to naturally pour out of your pores. Like, and as I'm telling you this, I'm telling myself this as well. Call yourself out, Leo. Nobody can call you out like yourself, Leo. And let's just be 1,000 about it. Are you, like, I almost feel like some of you don't deserve to be a Leo. It's like, are you going to take the power that Leo, like, when it comes to being Leo, just specifically for this sign, let's just talk about it, seriously. Wherever Leo is in your chart, there is power, period. It doesn't matter how small that house is, it doesn't, whatever. Leo is very powerful. And it's showing because you're not using it. So what I think you need to do is start strategizing. What's the plan? Literally write it out. Literally talk about it. How are we going to upgrade our mentality? Whatever issues that you've been worrying about, whether it's financial, physical, domestic, family, whatever, what is the plan? You need a plan. No more of this hanging back. No more of this like, well, we'll just wait and see how it goes. No. You can wait once the plan is started. You know, you don't want to rush anything, but just to sit back and allow life to do life, and for you to just sit back and be quiet, we're not doing that anymore. It's time to start getting things moving. Use the power of word, manifest what you want, and obviously it goes deep. It's not just about saying it, but I'm saying a lot of you are putting in work, and the reason why it's not really doing anything is because you're not speaking life into it. You're just working. You have the ability, I'm telling you, the people watching this video, you have the ability to speak life into your projects, into your creativity, into your home, into your body, into the people around you, into your dreams, and watch it manifest. But because you don't understand you have that power, that's why shit is not flourishing. There's this thing where people say heavy is the head that wears the crown. What I gather from that is on a spiritual level, like, yo, if you are spiritually aware of things and you choose not to do the right thing, or whatever the case may be, your consequence is going to be twice as hard as a person who has no idea what they're doing. So I feel like you already know that this is something that you need to be doing, or you should know. And once you figure this out, everything will turn around like nothing, like that. But you have to actually do the work. Not physically, but I'm talking about spiritually. And in your mind, your mindset, your spirit needs to be in tune. If you're doing things that's not in tune, then you don't need to be doing it. All right? So, Leo, that's your reading. Very self-explanatory. Let me know what you got to say down in the comment section down below. Go ahead and use that throat chakra energy and let me know how you're feeling down in the comments, or just let me know by liking this video. Also, I go live once a week, so if you want to be there for that and maybe get one of your questions answered, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. It's that simple. Also, if you want to book a reading, or if you want to become one of my monthly personal clients that I read for every single month on whatever you want, All you have to do is email me, sign up for my Patreon, or you can go to my website and book a reading there. That is all. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here and gracing me with your presence. And I'll see you in the next video.